Rich DeMarco on the Army Football Report. The Black Knights get set to take on Kent State on the road Saturday afternoon. Coming up in just a moment, we'll hear from Black Knights first-classman linebacker Stephen Ricciardi. But first, here are comments from Army head coach Jeff Monken's weekly news conference previewing Saturday's game against the Golden Flashes.
We're working as hard as we can to improve this week and travel to Kent State, which will provide a challenge for us. And you know, they got a team that I'm sure right now is like us, really desperate to get a win. We've won only 2, and they haven't won yet this year. I'm impressed with the fact that they've won the turnover battle to this point in the season. They've won the time of possession, and they've had opportunities to score and be in ball games and have come up short. 2 3-point losses, one to Northern Illinois, who was the conference champion, and you know, has I think the respect of everybody in college football. And I've been impressed. They've got 2 different receivers have over 20 catches, and both of those guys average I think 11 or 12 yards per catch, which is a pretty good average. They're not just throwing little short hitch routes and getting tackled. Those guys are catching the ball for some good gains. They got another guy that's got 7 catches, and he averages over 20 yards a catch. So a big play guy.
It's Army and Kent State coming up on Saturday afternoon. We're now joined by Black Knights first-classman outside linebacker Stephen Ricciardi. And Stephen, let's talk about Kent State. How excited are you for Saturday and going on the road to take on the Golden Flashes?
We're definitely excited. Every game is just every game gets us excited, no matter where we're playing, who we're playing. But we just got to look at this week as a whole new one. Last week we were disappointed with what happened, but we just got to realize it's a whole new week. We need to do our assignments and just not make any mistakes.
Midway through this season, how do you feel? How does this team feel right now?
Definitely disappointed. We were hoping to have a little better record than what we have right now, but right now we're not focusing on the record. We're just, like I said, we're just focusing on Kent State. Just want to go 1-0 this week, make the record a little better.
You're coming off a career-high 10 tackles, 9 solo against Rice on Saturday. What's been clicking for you to be able to make plays in this defense?
I think right now just getting my assignments down. Beginning of the year, playing a new position was definitely hard. I was missing some assignments. Now, halfway through the year, definitely learned it a little better. Trusting my teammates a little more that they're going to do their job, so I don't have to try and do too much and just stay in my gap.
It's a young linebacking core, players, maybe like you, a veteran who hasn't seen this type of action before. Also, Jeremy Timpf and Andrew King on the inside, younger linebackers. How about the evolution of this group? You guys coming together. Tell me a little bit about that.
I mean, in the spring, we've been practicing together for about 6 months now. We've definitely been clicking as a team. These weeks going by, we've been getting better, as you can see. So right now, we just trust each other. We talk on the field now. I'm looking at AK on some blitzes. I'm letting him know what to do. He's letting me know what to do, and sometimes we just like to communicate, and we have fun playing the game together.
Well, Stephen, thanks for a couple of minutes. Of course, best of luck on Saturday on the road at Kent State.
Thanks so much.
That's Army at Kent State coming up on Saturday afternoon, a 3:30 kick time with coverage across the Army Sports Network beginning at 1:30 with the Army Football Tailgate Show. With the Army Football Report for Night Vision, I'm Rich DeMarco.